Go away. So quickly. Hey there, and welcome back to Midnight at Starstage, where we last left off unable to beat Night 6. But the game has been updated. There's now an additional sound cue for the doors, and overall we're going to try and see like what we went wrong here. I think in general I was probably not doing enough flashing at the doors, to be honest. Or not at the doors, on the camera. That's going to be my guess. Keep this open. Let's see how we can do. Turn this on. I keep hearing him roar, but I don't see... Jesus. Okay, that's new. Check the sides. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think that time I kept missing him on the cameras. Found them. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's still there. Oh, no, just close. Come on. So far, so good. I don't know. Come on. Oh my god, he moved. We're good. Okay, just keep finding them. Screw the direction. Come on, turn on. Wait, that's not you? What the hell? Oh, it is you. Leave it off. Turned it on too early. In that scenario, I just have to wait for them to roar again. In fact, I think, yeah, I might as well leave this door closed on. So yeah, without that sound cue, I wasn't really able to tell where they were at. Wait. No, not. Turn this on. Oh, where'd you go? Alright, wait for him to roar again. There you go. Mid-roar, they just got interrupted. on. Let's go, let's go. Literally went back to camera 5 after I left it. Come on, turn it on. Okay, 3 is clear. There you go. So far, it doesn't show up in cameras 8, 9. He shows up in 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. He shows up in 7, but not in 8 or 9. You still there? Yeah, you are. Okay, so honestly, I do have a better grasp of the mechanic. Wait, what? Oh. So we don't even get to like, wait, was it already 6 a.m.? I wasn't paying attention to the time. Bad ending. I already know why we have this ending. We get caught by this entity. So, in general, congratulations, you get the bad ending. From what I understand, let's see, replay 6 night 6, I guess. We got the bad ending. So, I'm pretty sure that how it was originally supposed to work is that, or rather, I guess the better way of putting it is that my biggest issue was finding out when they were at the door. Because for a while, I assumed that if they roared and you hear them on the left side or right side, I thought that was supposed to mean that they were headed for that doorway. But no, it seems like roars in general were always, check the cameras. And if they show up at the door, there's no sound cue. So I guess you would have to check the door on your own. And it's kind of weird just because the sound cues, like the normal roar sound cues, right? They have like some direction, and sometimes that works, but it's like sometimes I'll hear a roar on the left side, but they are in the middle or on the right side. It's kind of misleading, I would say. But besides that, now that there was an actual sound cue showing where they were at the doors, and now that I know you're really supposed to just commit to the cameras even more than I thought you were supposed to commit to them. I didn't think they stayed on camera that much. Now it actually ended up being a lot more simpler. See, I assumed if I heard it on the right like that, I had to go check the door. So I guess before the patch, but see, he roared on the right, but he was on the left. That's what really got me stuck. Again, I just thought that the roar sound cues also meant they would be at the door. Okay, so now we have extras and challenges. As for challenges, we have no cameras. How does that even work exactly? I'm curious. Let's just see what that means. Oh, literally no cameras. But what that has to mean then is that it's only... Oh my god. It's only 2 characters. That's what that means. So in hindsight, I would do this. Right side. Left side. Come on. I'm just gonna have to just do this. Left and right. I can hear Rash's or the dog's sound cue pretty easily, but the cat is another story. Yeah, it's very slight. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. Right side. There we go. Okay, because they're taking a while, I think they're gonna show up on the left, but let me not assume. See, for me this is like this max paranoia. Just like if I just keep watching the doors consistently, I can't get caught. That's the idea. But right side, left side. There we go. You can go away. It's fine. You're not needed. Right side. Cat's still not here. They're definitely going for the left. Yep, there you go. I mean, it gets pretty obvious. If they don't show up immediately, like at the speed that they're going, it's because they're going for the left side. Which, hey, I'm not going to complain. They're still on the left side. Oh. That's what's cheeky. If you forget to pay attention to that initial sound cue, you're not going to know where they are until you hear the running. But then again, in this mode, you can't really look. You can't stay in one direction, because what if the cat shows up from behind? That's why I have to do this. It's mainly because of the cat, not even the dog. Right side, left side. They're still on the left. Okay. I'm not sure what time it is. Hopefully it will be done soon. Right side. Oh my god, I actually heard your sound cue? I did not expect that. I thought it was the dog. So I guess if you have your volume high enough, you'll be able to hear it. The thing is, do you want to keep it that high? Oh my god, that was... I was being way too cheeky. Because I was worried about the cat. I was being way too cheeky. I mean, the cat's definitely showing up on the left, though. But again, it's just like a sense of security. If I can keep both sides, both doorways in view, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Right side. Got muted. Okay, and there we go. That's loud. I forgot to lower my volume after that. Alright, there we go. We got no cameras trophy over here. Okay, so now we have demo ones. What does this mean exactly? Is this like the demo models? Demo ones. No, it's not. Or maybe it just means characters that were in the demo? Maybe? I'm not too sure. I mean, it looks like it, because that guy isn't on the right side anymore. Right side. Left side. So I think it's just the demo characters. Maybe it's like a max difficulty of 3 characters. At least this time I can actually see the time. And now I can actually see where they are, so I don't have to look back and forth. Wait, what am I on about? Actually, wait, no. I shouldn't leave the door closed. It's too risky to leave the door closed. I was about to say, wait, I could leave the door closed because of the cat, but do I really want to risk that? Okay, now I can leave it closed because I know they're going to go on the left. Okay, you're on the left. Oh, I forgot how easy that is. I have to check it just to clear the possibility that they're going here. And I think I'm in the clear. Now on the right again. Left again. Interrupted. Right again. Left again. Go away. Okay. Right again. Left again. Make a bloody choice. Perfect. Go away. Okay. I was about to say, these guys were not making a choice. Oh, perfect again. So many, like, just small nuggets of perfect timing there. Remember, check when the camera flickers. Alright, they're probably not gonna... Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, they're probably not gonna show up on the right side. Flicker. Okay, now we're good. Flicker again. We're good. Flicker again. Okay. Alright, you're going on the left side. Please attack the right side. There we go. Alright, we're good here. Just checking to make sure. Cat's headed for the left again. And gone. 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 Alright, leave this open. Oh, first time I actually went back to camera 9. But again, easy. Next we have 620 mode, which... What are the other three again? After demo, it's... Flash cameras, the monkey... Wait, that makes 5 though. Oh no, wait. Don't tell me they added this thing at the very end. Wait, no. 6 is the one outside the door. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind. Scared me a little bit there. Alright, open this immediately. Yeah, I already know because of the camera flashing, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Go away. So quickly. Oh wait, that's right. He's in cameras 1, 2, or 3. Why did I hesitate so long? I forgot about that. I got so used to the other character. I forgot. He's only in cameras 1, 2, and 3. He's not that difficult. Just quickly 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, come on. And on. Left side. Please go back to camera 6. I hate going on this. I hate being on this camera. I didn't know you were there. Right side. Okay. Go away. Alright, if you can go to camera 3, that'd be great. Please, oh my god. Right side. Left side. Perfect time. Like, how do I keep nailing these? Perfect time. I mean, perfect place. Perfect timing again. Oh, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe try and go for this right side. Left side. Okay, the cat's going for the left. Turn on, turn on, turn on. Please camera 3. There we go. What was that sound for? Perfect timing. Right side. Okay, that honestly had me concerned because he didn't make a sound. Now you're going for the left side. Don't you dare do it. Left side. Three. Turn on. Okay, going to left side. Right side. Left side. Right side. Cat interrupts. Go on the right side. Left side. Still left side. Right side. Left side. Turn on. Camera 3 perfect. Right side. Left side. Right side. Come on, turn on, turn on, turn on. Camera 6. Alright, going for the left side. Right side. We got it. Let's go. Oh. Okay. 620 mode. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was rough. That was, I almost, like, for a few moments I was getting worried there whenever I had to, like, reboot the PC. But we got the 20 mode. I saw this in I saw this screenshot. I thought it was a 2.0. I'm like, 2.0? Like, what? I thought this was a demo 2.0 trophy or something. But now we beat 620. What in the world is Undertale? What the? Wait, what? This is completely different. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, chill, chill, chill. There's so much going on. I don't even know what's happening. Jesus. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. It looks like there's 4 lives. But how do I do anything? Ouch, I keep getting hit. I mean, am I attack? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm a moron. Ouch, ouch. Oh. Oh my god, I keep getting hit. Okay, okay. Stay away from the claws. So it looks like you're pretty much supposed to... Oh, why? Okay. Kind of... Oh, I got hit at the very end. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna keep trying that. I keep getting hit, like, I don't expect it to be so... Oh my god. Oh, I walked right into it. Okay, okay. Oh wait, that's health? Oh my god. I've been avoiding the health this whole time. Oh, but that's BS. Just how many waves of this are there? Okay, it's okay. One more. Oh, I hit that. No. Almost hit that too. Come on. We're one off. Oh, I'm not getting that health. Oh. Come on, show me the attack. Show it. Oh god. Let's go! Yes! Okay, that was fun. Oh, I actually thought I was gonna get screwed at the end again. Did I say again? Oh no, screwed at the end again. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, we're just clearing through all of these. Now we have car crash. I didn't get to do this one because I failed immediately. Like that. Okay. Let's do this, better timing. I'm good at stuff like these, normally. I just didn't know what to expect when I first saw it. I thought it was just a normal, like, mini game of driving. That was it? There has to be something else there. Wait, what? I can drive... Okay, so... that concludes all the challenges. And now I have extras. Oh, we could do the mini games. That's what I want to do this. Okay. We might do everything in this video then. So here we have Rocky. That I couldn't remember the names to save my bloody life. Rocky the dog, Rash the cat, I remember them. Bowie the bunny. Bongo the chimpanzee. Floppy the other bunny. Then Stuart. Stuart's the one on camera. And then Fault. And then this, I don't think I saw... What the hell? Okay. It's a newspaper. The featured news story is about a death of a child in a car accident in a forest. His father was driving. Okay. So, I wonder if that has something to do with the car crash minigame. Or the car crash challenge. Unexpected secret there. Look at that. Now I'm gonna start clicking on everyone. See if they trigger anything. Especially, the one that ended up causing the what's it called? I think the one that gave... Was it Stuart the one that gave that guy the nightmare? I'm not too sure. Also, we have a little flame here. I don't think anything changes when you go here, right? Yeah. Alright, well, that covers characters for now. Jump scares? Let's see. We saw Rocky, Rash, Bowie. We saw Bongo this video. We saw Fault a lot. I don't know if Stuart has one. I think Stuart's more of an obstacle to prevent you from going through the cameras. Similar to how Floppy just sits there and blocks the door if you keep it closed too long. And now we have history. We get to look at the progression of the models. 2023. Jesus. You can see they look way better now than they did back then. 2024 had a bit of a specific style here. Huge change. Then they started nailing down the specific designs 2025. Now, from the demo, these are the models from the demo that I played, which you can see they have undergone quite a change. I mean, if only I could keep it at the same spot. But like you can clearly tell, they did so much better with the models here. And I think the last one was Bowie, which again, way better. Obviously, I would say like, especially because of the eyes here for Bowie, definite inspiration from Graveyard Shift of Freddy's, which yeah, the game is inspired by that. It literally says on the game page. And then we have mini games. Now apparently, wait, what? Bonk the nose 10 times. Wait, what? Bonk the nose 10 times. Hold on a minute. Now I have to see what that's about. I wonder if I can just do that here. Okay, so you got a little jump scare for that. I think it's almost their jump scare. As for music, you have a whole bunch of different music. We might check that out after the minigames though. So let's see. Now from what I saw, in order to get the other ending, you have to go through all the minigames and get the terminology is escaping me. It's like, I forgot what it's referred to in FNAF 2. I have to get the glitch sections of the minigame. That's what I have to do. But of course, the question is, where do I go in this one? Here, I went towards the stage and I got caught. I gotta find the glitched sections. But I'm not sure where or what glitch section they're referring to. If this one has one. Oh wait, nope. There we go. So we got this one. So we're walking towards a flame. And we see someone that is like, is this like some sort of injury? We walk into the flame and then bam. So we got that one. What about in the second minigame? So we got this glitched thing here. But was it down here? Yeah, here it is. But why? So it's the same one for each minigame then. I just don't know if it saves by doing this. Next we have the car, which apparently there's a glitch section. Oh look, I have 2 flames here now. So I'm guessing I have to collect a flame in each minigame. So yeah, it does save. Now I just gotta keep an eye out for a glitch in the minigame. Oh, I missed it. Now. Okay, so here's the 3rd flame now. 3 flames. Now we have this one. Now this one had a glitch segment. The question is where? I feel like I would have noticed. Oh, at the very beginning, of course. So now I think we replay night 6. Also, I kind of just noticed this now, but I think... Oh, so the night ends at 3 AM. I didn't even notice that, so the night ends at 3 AM. But we got the good ending, it looks like, or a different ending at least, because there's that flame again. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to click something. Oh yeah, okay. What the hell is this bloody minigame again? Okay, well, if I manage to beat the challenge version, surely I can beat this one. Why'd my health go up? Oh wow, okay, it's very different. There's no projectiles. And oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, wait. Attack. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, come on, no choking here. Oh. This especially when we have additional health. We can't really... Oh, I missed that. Shoot. Hate that I missed the health. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, stop it. Ooh, just barely missed it. Come on, attack. Come on. There we go. Oh, how are they gonna see that? No, my health. Oh, there we go. I got my health. At least I'll make up for a little bit. Oh, Jesus. We're good. Oh, how did I miss that? It's okay. We did it for the attack. Oh, stop it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Chill. Okay. Yep, keep doing that. Oh, get it. Yes. Oh my god. What was the point if I get hit like that? Oh my god. Move around, move around, move around. Oh, there it is. Okay, and there we have the good ending. We actually defeated him. And so we get to leave Starstage play zone with our heads intact. So I didn't even realize though that those two challenges were actually going to be like part of the mini games. Ironically enough. Because I pretty much got training for it. Because I already did the extra hard difficulty version. Okay, so I'm actually missing two mini games. Or not two mini games, two trophies. I know where one of them is. Apparently one of them is in the first mini game. It's like a radio though. Oh, I found it. What? I hope this isn't copyright. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I wonder what this is supposed to be about. Alright, well I got myself the radio trophy now. I think this is more of a funny gag than anything, or maybe, I mean, again, I couldn't even tell what was on the radio. Now there is another one final trophy with the, where is it? It's to do with Rocky's little dog bone thing here, but I have no clue what you would have to do to get it. I guess it could be regarding these songs. MOTS. It is a pretty nice somber music box melody. Then you have That Night. Is this the bloody radio? No. So, I guess this is referring to the night that the security guard was killed, then dead. Is this the music that plays when you get the flames? And then extras? Then flip side. No, this is when you get the flame. So when does this play? Or maybe this is like a game over soundtrack. Bad ending. And then soul. Oh, when you get the good ending. And then fault. So, okay. That pretty much covers everything. Except for that one trophy. But that's going to conclude our playthrough of Midnight at Starstage. So overall thoughts on the game. For one, I will say that the visuals, the animatronic designs that we got to see in this game compared to the demo, greatly improved. It's clear that, you know, this game already had inspiration from Graveyard Shift at Freddy's, among other games, but one thing that was like kind of obvious is like when I saw it, I was like, it looks just a bit too much like it's trying to emulate Graveyard Shift with the eyes specifically. It's just kind of had, like, obviously, yeah, the uncanny valley idea, but with the eyes, it felt a bit too generic, personally, and overall, I guess the models were a bit more, like, stiff looking, but now with the characters looking the way they do, they look a lot better. For one, it actually kind of looks like more like suits with how they tower over you, especially with designs like you can see like part of the endoskeleton under the teeth, and here like draping over their shoulders and whatnot. Overall, these just look a lot more menacing, I would say, when you compare it to what we see all the way for 2025. Like, I mean, like, this is like, maybe I would say this is a bit more goofy, like, in general with the bloodshot eyes, but here you have no eyes for Rocky, which I think was a nice call. And then Rash is also missing their eyes, as the phone call stated. They don't, or the phone guy stated, they don't have eyes during the night. And I think that was honestly a good design choice. It helps like stand out a little bit instead of having them all with eyes like a Bowie over here. And of course Bongo has similar eyes. Floppy has no eyes because they're kind of just like a suit that's still moving. And then Stuart with the same eyes. And then Fault is a pretty unique one. So overall, from the animatronic design standpoint, definite improvement. The rest of the game looks pretty much from what I remember in the demo. I don't remember what else has really changed. Obviously, mechanics wise, you have a lot going on, and there's obviously some involvement in the cameras. A lot of it is pretty much balancing around Bowie, Rash, and Rocky. While you do have sound cues for Rocky and Rash in particular, you kind of have to keep an eye on them on cameras so that you don't accidentally miss them. Especially Rash in this case. Rash's sound cue is pretty quiet, so you have to pretty much use the cameras in order to kind of be aware, okay, are they going to go immediately for the right hallway, or are they going to wrap all the way around and go for the left? Whereas Rocky can just go back and forth, looping you around, trying to trick you and see, oh, where am I going to go, left or right? And then you have that initial sound cue that plays whenever they show up, but then it kind of like, it pretty much disappears, so you can't always rely on the sound cue, or rather, if you don't pay attention to it, that's when you have to fall back onto the cameras. Bowie isn't really too difficult, especially since they stay on 3 cameras throughout the game. Bowie's mechanic is pretty much akin to the puppet in Swing Shift at Farley Jr.'s, because obviously it's all about finding them on camera and getting rid of them or keeping them in control that way. In this case, you just have to watch Bowie. It's not like you're getting rid of them on camera. Actually, no. Swing Shift at Farley Jr.'s is actually the same. You just play the music on that camera. So in this case, you have to watch, obviously, that specific camera, whereas in Swing Shift, you just play the speaker on that camera. But I guess my overall point is that their mechanics are kind of similar in nature. It's just that because his cameras were limited to being 3, 6, and 9, not too complicated. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense because you can't access the cameras, you know, in whatever order. You have to go in the linear order provided. And that's also kind of like a cool idea they have. Not only do you have to, you know, go through the cameras one by one in this loop, but also the map layout itself is just provided on a piece of paper. I think Freddy's Reanimated did something similar, which is probably where this game got that bit of inspiration as well. Next we have Bongo, who I would say is again very similar to Bowie, where in their case, instead of just moving around the random cameras, they play the symbols and they show up on camera and then you have to use the flash. So in that sense, they're pretty easy to deal with. Then you have Floppy, which ends up like, in a way, he just makes sure that you don't really cheese the right door at all. Right? Because again, throughout the beginning of the game, I pretty much just always had that right door closed because it was a free door, you know what I mean? Like, keep it closed, you know, and then keep an eye on Rash and you'll be fine. But with Floppy, now it's like, now you have to take the risk equally of, you know, like dealing with, what's their name? Bloody hell. Rocky. You have to kind of like deal with both sides equally. You can't just rely on the right door being closed because he'll get you otherwise. And then Stuart is more of a nuisance than anything. just making sure that you can't move cameras. Apparently he did get nerfed in one of the updates. Not in the update that I was playing, in the very first part, he was already nerfed. So I don't know how he was originally. But as of right now, he's pretty much more of a nuisance than anything. Pretty easy to get rid of. The only thing that obviously makes all this like somewhat more complex is that all of the flashing characters like Stuart and Bongo pretty much contribute to your PC crashing, which can put you in some tight situations when it comes to Bowie, for example, or maybe even Rash and Rocky if you have to keep an eye on them. And then of course finally Fall, who in general I had some confusion with their mechanics. I'm not the biggest fan of how it was executed initially because, again, they have directions for the sound cues, but they don't mean anything all the time in game. Sometimes you'll hear the roar on the very left, but he's on the right side camera, and it's like, why? I mean, I guess the only thing I can come up with is that it's meant to kind of trick you, but considering that the game so far has had sound cues be consistent, having this like throw you for a loop was, I guess, just like, it was kind of weird because, especially since you had to kind of like learn the mechanic on your own, it kind of felt like, at least for me, I was like a bit lost as to like, what I was doing wrong. But of course, it seems like in general, the main thing I was doing wrong was just not flashing them enough. Sometimes I would hear, because again, I thought whenever I heard the laughter, it meant they were either on camera or at my hallways. That was kind of like the part that I didn't quite get about their mechanics. I think it could have been communicated a bit more clearly. Overall though, they're more of an aggressive hybrid of Stuart and Bowie, essentially, with the only real complications when they actually show up at your doorways, which now it's like, thinking of it, before the update they didn't have a sound cue for the doorway, so you would have to pretty much go paranoia mode, where it's like you flash them on cameras, you reboot the camera, and then you look left and right to make sure they're not there. But I don't know how plausible of a strategy that would have been. And well, we know this guy's not actually in the game. And that pretty much covers everything from a gameplay standpoint. And then story. Obviously, all of this started with a night guard that was killed, or I guess a worker that was killed in the restaurant. And throughout the story, we kind of learn about this guy who had his son at a birthday party, walks up to one of the performers, and then they get startled. It seems like they walked up to the Stewart performer, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they showed this silhouette. And then, it seems like it kind of like caught them off guard. And that kind of created an obsession with the eyes. Now, I guess it's just a little weird because that one interaction, it was the only explanation they gave as to why this individual had an obsession with the eyes, right? As we saw from the dialogue, it's the eyes, and then he kills the night guard. But besides that cutscene of the birthday party, or that event, we don't really know why that happened. Obviously, we learned of another event where a father and son ended up getting into a car accident with the son dying. My guess is that was the same father got traumatized by the eyes. Maybe it was like, from what I can understand, he was driving back home with his kid, and the eyes just got to him. Like, maybe, like, he couldn't stop thinking about the eyes, he got distracted, hit a deer, and ended up in a car crash that got his son killed. And so now the eyes that kind of like symbolize his life's ruin in a way. That's the best way I can really imagine where the story's going. As for the flame segment of things, I don't really have a clue, to be honest. The only other minigame that I haven't really done is this one. I guess we could try and do that and see if we get anything, because obviously I went immediately into the glitch section, but let's see what happens if we get the parts. What? Don't move. That was not expected. I'm curious, what happens if I try moving when I put Bongo down? Because I don't know where parts and service is. Wait, it didn't happen again. What made me... What the hell was that? Then, before, when it said don't move. Oh wait, I'm blind. The speakers are right here. Still, I'm not sure what was up with that don't move segment then. Go to the office. Yeah, like when... Why did it tell me not to move before? Oh, maybe that could have been the secret to that last trophy I couldn't find. Or I didn't know how to find. Don't know how to find. You go back to the office, and then that's it. But yeah, I guess like from a story standpoint, like that's like the basic foundations that I can get. But I don't know what to make of this, I guess. And I assume they go on to become Fault. Right? They pretty much haunt the place because of the agony caused by the eyes. But of course, with all that said, also it would make sense because their eyes are literally stitched shut. I guess it's like just supposed to like highlight even more the aversion of the eyes. But yes, with that said, that's gonna be it for Midnight at Starstage. Overall challenging, interesting story, though I'm still not entirely sure of what some aspects are supposed to represent here, like the flame. And we pretty much got almost all the trophies, which is pretty cool. Some pretty interesting challenges as well. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, a comment, let me know what you enjoyed from the video and what you want to see from me. Great job to Nikowa and everyone else that was a part of the game. Here are the credits. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Resident Evil 9 will be out later today. Take care.